Long time no see. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. All right. Hey, hope everyone's doing well tonight. Welcome, y'all. Big dinner, eh? Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Good to see you, Eric. Oh, man. Oh, sorry. Oh. It has been one heck of a day, I will tell you. I will tell you. Well, it's not really on purpose, Eric. At least I don't actively try to set things up so that way, Cut what out, Al? My yawning, my excessive yawning. Yeah, I'm telling you, it has been a day. It's been actually a pretty crazy last 2 days. I'm just gonna go and say that. Yeah, Bill, do you like those? Unfortunately, these are the last of what I have, and that's it. I got um, two Phillies and two Denvers tonight. Sean doesn't miss a meal. Yeah, even if it's not my meal, I don't miss it. So the fact that Eric is eating and doing all that stuff, I don't miss that either. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Al, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it out there, man. I got invited to a birthday party that was canceled, and then they rebooked it, and it's for this weekend. It's on Saturday for my cousin. AJ, oh! Hey AJ, I didn't know you booked a consultation with me until today. So we're gonna have to connect next week. I do have a little bit of time. I've been homeschooling my daughter. That's been consuming a lot of my time. Because she's struggling right now. So AJ, if you're still there, buddy, I'm gonna email you, and then we'll get together like on Thursday or something. I have another consultation um Tuesday, I think. Bill, I put up, and that's the reason why I'm up here early, a little early, 20, 30 minutes early. If you go to my YouTube channel, I did do a preview video on all the lots, and there's right now, since I did that video a few hours ago, I actually have 10 more lots that I've added to tonight's stream. We have about 90, 92 lots, ladies and gentlemen. It's pretty packed. So see what happens. I take a week off, and yeah, pretty big. Well, it's my biggest. It's my biggest I've had. I take a week off and I come back and 10 more. Whoop whoop. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. People that are on a budget will like what I have, I think. People are looking to spend a few dollars. I'll have some of those too. So yeah, AJ, it's going well. It's been a very challenging last 2 weeks. Um, yeah, mostly with my little one's school. It's her first year being homeschooled. She didn't do too well in actual public schools, so we're doing it a little bit differently this time around. I'm glad to be back, Penny Pincher. Yeah. All right. See, check this out here. We have a nice little spread. We even have some rolls over there, and that's my label printer right there. So that makes the pack and ship experience a little bit quicker. So. Pretty good, Keith. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Good to see everyone. I took a week off. You guys already knew that, though. I needed a week off. As a matter of fact, I need another week off. So I hope everyone's doing well. The weather's getting nice and cool, even here in the Sacramento area. I have, Eric, not specifically for whatnot, but I've done some videos. I've done roll hunt videos on OBS where I have a digital microscope attached to OBS, so that way you get the split screen experience. Oh, Van, do you need my address, sir? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's me kidding. Although pizza does sound good. That's probably the one thing that I could stand to not eat for a little while. I just had pizza like last weekend or something. Yeah, Eric, you could set it up so that way, for the full screen on your smartphone, you could cut it in half. You could do maybe the bottom part of the screen, the microscope close-up view of your coins, if you're doing a lot of like errors and varieties, and then the top part is just what you see, the regular kind of screen, which makes it pretty good. That actually makes it really good to do that. Very handy. Good evening, folks. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm on a little bit early in case anybody wanted to go and check out the preview video that I put up on the old YouTube on my channel. I did do it's about 20 minutes. I did a preview video of tonight's listings. if you wanted to get a little bit of a look-see and see if there's anything you guys want. A lot of really cool stuff tonight. Stuff that I've never offered before. So, and stuff you don't traditionally see on Whatnot anyways. So, and everything tonight is buck and go. As much as it pains me, it's going to be a buck and go experience tonight. Eric, yes. Yeah, because I cracked open a roll 3 days ago, and I had just enough time to kind of breeze through them real quick. Especially the Denvers. The Denvers are pretty packed with stuff. Pretty packed. Yeah, these Kennedys are they're pretty amazing. They're flashy. I have more Denvers than I do Philadelphia's. I think Philadelphia's only got like 5, and then the rest of them are Denvers. But there's plenty of lots to go around. They are fun. That's where all the good stuff is. If you're looking for them, is the Denvers. Yeah, plenty of the half. In total, I got like 20, 21 or so. So should give everybody some ample opportunity to scoop up one of those if they so desire. I don't want anyone paying $50 a piece for them. That's for sure. Welcome in, guys. I'm on a few minutes early. If you guys want to scope out the preview video that I had put up on YouTube for tonight's listings, you could certainly do that before we get started. I dropped that about 3 hours ago. So it should give there's about 12 minutes left before we get started. It should give you guys, ample time to just kind of breeze through the listings for tonight if you wanted to. I ran out of buy it now stuff. So next week, we're going to reload. I bought more BU 40% BU silver war nickels due to popular demand. Everybody loves those things. So plus I owe someone a couple of them from a sale from 2-3 weeks ago. And thank you guys for coming in on your Friday night. Thanks, Eric, for putting that up there. Oh no, let's see. Yep, looks like it. Indeed, indeed. Hey, Chris, how you doing, man? Great to see you. All right, we'll be getting underway here in about 9-10 minutes. I finally got myself a just a regular magnifier. You know, something that does like 2.5 times. Because on a smartphone, you can't blow up images unless you're using OBS. So I got something to help out. You hot any bill tonight? I'm not understanding. 1969. Are you asking if I have any bills, any notes, or or am I off there? I do have currency, if that's what you're asking. I have some pretty nice world currency, and I do have one US in there for tonight. So, but yeah, I got stuff. Hey, there's Mr. Plazo. How you doing, man? Greg, hello, hello. All right, guys, 8 minutes. We're gonna be good to go. Go ahead and check out the preview video that I put up on YouTube for tonight's sale. If you wanted to get an idea of what we have. No, Nitro, you had yours already, buddy. You had yours. All right. I hope you enjoyed it. Whew, man, these dogs. These dogs, man. So Al, you're talking about these, like the corners where they open right here, those ones. And how are they ripping out of the package? Now, are they, because I'm using new envelopes, so you can see that there's quite a bit of crimp on this side and not a lot on these. Obviously, I don't use these ones because of how close they are. Are they ripping right here along this edge? Yeah, up top here where I seal it. Is that where it's ripping? Way up there? Okay. All right. Well, I'll put in some extra tape and go from there. Yeah. Thanks for that. I usually package these things like Fort Knox, so that was more than a little surprise that happened. Jen, Jen, Jen is in the house, folks. Be on your best behavior. Oh, heavy. Okay. All right. That's good to know. Was it a priority shipment, Al, or was it still the ground advantage? Do you remember? This is good feedback because it'll allow me to change up. Um, it'll allow me to change whatever I need to change for shipments. Yeah, the video's nice. I usually do it the day before, but it's an extraordinarily larger than what I normally do for my sessions. We have over 90 items tonight. It actually went up, by the way, since that video. It went up by 10. Ah, much better. Much better. All right. I may not necessarily need the light on that. Let's see. Yeah, there's going to be some cases, ground advantage. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be some cases where packages get absolutely manhandled when they go through the sorters. I used to work for FedEx, so I know how the sorting system works. And I know with the post office, they have these sorters that do a number on flats, so if they sent a package that's a little bit thicker, but they're trying to force it through the flat sorter, it'll end up tearing some shit up, if you know what I mean. Pardon my French. Yeah, see, Dilly, I did notice that. Yeah, thanks for a reminder. I'll fix it. Yeah, well, at FedEx, we had these conveyors, and this is to give you guys perspective. When you're shipping stuff through ground, the max weight is like 168 pounds. So if you're sending something off, a small box that weighs next to nothing, and you didn't package it appropriately, a large item could smash the crap out of that small package. And not to mention the conveyors as they're sorting to each lane or to a truck or whatever. They have these high impact slappers that slap the packages down another belt. Um, and boy, is it violent. Like if your package is not packaged well, and you're shipping it FedEx ground, it will get beat up. So Jeez. God, Jen. Oh, unfreaking believable. You have had some run of luck. I tell you what. Damn. Is that the truck? Your guys' truck blew up? Wow. Oh, you just have the truck left. Hi, Mrs. Davidson. I know you. I know Mrs. Davidson. I know Mrs. Davidson. Oh my God. My condolences to you and your family, Jen. Sheesh. Damn. Kidney failure. Is he on the transplant list or? Well, Mrs. Davidson, you can enter, but it's going to be a pay it forward kind of thing. One of your packages? Was it one I sent you or was it a different one? Hey, there's Adam. Hey, Adam, you're live tonight, right? Are you live tonight? Dude, I have a pretty big auction tonight. I got like 90 pieces or 90 listings. So, do you have a large lot tonight? Yeah, see that? See that, Adam? I took a week off, and then here we go. You have 150. Oh, so you'll still be on by the time I wrap up tonight. Okay, cool. All right. By the time I send them your way, you'll probably, yeah, exactly. We are going to be rating Adam at the end of the night. So, there you go, Christine. Yeah, Christine is a groupie officially. Yeah, this is a 90% quarter, by the way. That's the first giveaway for tonight. So there you go. Hope you guys are doing well and swell. And Jen, again, my thoughts and prayers to your family and Rick. So Mrs. Davidson 77, are we gonna do a live video with the interview? I think that'd be cool, right? A live event. Because you know what's gonna happen. There's gonna be people coming in the chat and they're gonna be asking questions and all that stuff. So we got 2 minutes left. Where all the people at? They're out doing stuff. Well, they're out doing the damn thing. So they're out fishing. Yep. They're out fishing. They're going to buffets right now. Fishing in the dark. Yeah, it's getting dark sooner. Like what, 7 o'clock for you folks there on the East Coast? Everybody's all in the dark already. Jen, hopefully this weather's getting cooler. It's getting cooler here in our neck of the woods. I actually like fishing, Mrs. Davidson. Contrary to popular belief, it's actually very calming. Yeah, I know. That's a song in your head. You just can't let it go. You just can't let it go. Thank you all for popping in. Thank you for all the new follows. Yeah, absolutely. I think Baby Blue would love to go fishing. We could take her marlin fishing. Strap her in that fighting chair, you know? Hester, there you go. Congrats. You win the first giveaway for tonight. Nice little 90% quarter for you. Thank you so much. All right, let's do this. Just throw that in there. Couple 1 gram bars. Don't tread on our Second Amendment. There you go. That's 1 bar, and the other one's a Valcombi. Cool little piece, huh? Oh, is that my boy Spectacular? Thanks for the raid, brother. Thank you, thank you. Very awesome. Welcome in, guys. We're just getting things warmed up with a little bit of an appetizer. We got a few giveaways before we get on with the show, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Yeah, Speg. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Come on in, get your entries in for tonight's giveaways. We have a few of them. We have a fair number of them, as a matter of fact. I think we got like 6 or 7 tonight. Not to mention a lot of really, really nice pieces for tonight. I appreciate you, brother, as always. Keep up the good work, man. Keep up the good work. All right. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Please do let me know. Eric just posted up the preview video for tonight for all of our listings. So if you feel inclined and you want to do that, you can go to my YouTube channel, check out that video. So you'll just copy and paste the URL that he had put there in chat. The video is like 20 minutes long, so you're going to have to be quick. We are going to be Bill. Oh, I'm gonna say we're gonna be looking at lot number 20 for the Trime. Lot 20 for the Trime. Coin show in New York, like upstate in the city. Where are we talking about? Or just anywhere in that area. Because there are a few regional shows. Someone did talk about one. God, where is that one? New York City. I don't think there's anything in the city. You're gonna have to drive out, into the country, the promised land country area to access the show. You might even have to drive into Pennsylvania. Um, you can go onto Coin Week's website, and they actually have a calendar of shows. Or you could go visit coinzip.com. He posts all of the up to date show schedule on there as well. So you have a couple options. Coin Week has a coin show schedule, calendar, and CoinZip as well. So you have a few options. Yep, there's going to be a coin show next weekend in Sacramento. We will be there on Friday. So it's a Friday, Saturday event. It might be even also Sunday. I think it's just a 2-day event. But yeah, I'll be there on Friday. We'll be hanging out with the boys over at A&D Coin. Yeah, I love you too. All right, we got about 20 seconds left on the 2 grams here. We got a Valcombe Swiss bar and also a Don't Tread on the Second Amendment bar. A little bit of variety there for you. And there you go. Best of luck to everyone. All right. So I see Spectacular's name just flash by. So Kenny Vegas is the winner on that one. Congratulations. And we'll do one more giveaway before we kickstart our night. 1944 Steely. It's a BU coin. There you go. It's got some nice luster on there. So that's our next one. Congrats, Kenny. You're welcome. Oh, $2 bill. You're going to be one of the greeters at the show next weekend? Perfect. Now, are you one of the members of the Sacramento Coin Club? Yeah, you'll see me, $2 bill. We'll meet. Yeah, so you know Rick and John, right? Over at A&D. I've known them for a little while. A few years. Actually a little bit longer than that. I've known them for about 5 years. Two incredibly great guys. Um they have their own sense of humor, that's for sure. I can tell you that. Got a little 1943 Steely for you guys for this giveaway. Then we'll jump into the listings for tonight. Yeah, Bill, listing number 20 is going to be your 1852 Trime. It's a really pretty coin, by the way. Very nice, solid XF condition. First time that I've offered one of those. They're not particularly cheap to grab a hold of, especially in that particular condition. But now that I have a usable magnifier, we'll be able to get in just a little bit closer on that coin. This is a 2.5x, I believe, magnifier. Do you have, Bill, because you mentioned typeset, are you putting together a Dansko 7070? Is that what you have? Or do you just have the coins loose? Oh, you are. Um, Little word of advice, because I've done this before with a trime because it's so thin. I've actually bent the coin, pushing it into the hole in the Vansco. So make sure you use a little bit kind of like lighter finger power on that when you're getting the coin in that slot. Um, yeah, it doesn't take much to do a number on those coins because again they're so thin. And I guess you could say the same for the like seated Liberty half dimes as well. Those are pretty thin. I don't know if you have any of those in your typeset yet, but yeah, those yeah, that's why they call them fish scales, right? They have some give to them if you're not careful, and you can easily bend them. Yeah, yeah. The Canadian 5 cents, also the silvers. Yeah, they're thin too. Yeah, sometimes I feel like they're going to crumble in my hands. They're that delicate, but they do bend, especially that trine. All right, we are inside of 1 minute on the Steely here, so go ahead and get you some. Put in your entry, and then we get started with some listings here tonight. And thank you everyone again for popping on for your Friday night. You bet, absolutely, it's my pleasure. Getting coffee and cake, isn't it a little bit late in the day for coffee, or it doesn't matter? I I used to be able to drink coffee all day long, and I'm like, why aren't I sleeping very good at night? And wouldn't you know it, it's the damn coffee. So, say our winner on that one is going to be J Hart 1960. Congratulations. Well done. All right. So let's go ahead and put the giveaways on the side for a moment. Let's go ahead and jump into some of these listings here. We have quite a bit. So just thought I'd let you know that. And I guess I'm going to start with the coins that I added that weren't in the preview videos. So we'll go ahead and knock these out real quick. So we have a few really nice, like choice to gem Washington quarters. If you're putting together a set and you need some pretty nice coins here, I got some of the earlier dated clads. So here's a 1968. Check out the condition of that one. Very nice condition coin. So we'll go ahead and get things rolling here with this one. And just to let everybody know, what I have in order and what I talked about on the video, they may not sync. I did see a few pre bids, so I just want to go out and actually say that, just to let you guys know. But I have what looks to be a set break of Washington quarters that I've held on to for roughly about a year. I did disassemble a Washington quarter set, a very nice high end one. All right, Tab, there you go. Great way to kick things off. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, here's another beautiful one from the set break. This is a 68D. Again, all the quarters I have here, and I got about 7 or 8 of them, are all different dates, no dupes. Again, this is all from a. So, no, doesn't even do that. Weird. Okay. Yeah, so this is from a Dansko set break. So they're all very nice condition coins. So this is a 68D. If you need this one for a set. Beautiful looking piece there. And if you went online like eBay, people are trying to sell these for, like $8 to $10 a piece, maybe higher. There are certain dates that certainly do command more money. Like the 69, for example, is a really tough one. You're going to end up paying for a BU example, anywhere from $20 to $30 just for that one date. And the luster is generally very muted in those. Linda, there you go. You got the second one for the day. Thank you. This one is particularly glossy. Now, this is a 69D. All right, 69 Denver on this one here. Great looking example. Again, this is from a wash and quarter set break that I did last year. I bought a collection, ended up breaking up the album. Yeah, zip. They're horrible. And that's why 69 is one of the more expensive dates from the clad generation of Washington quarters. As people try to pursue that mid-state 67 top pop grade, they're next to impossible to find. 69D. This one's really pretty, very flashy. All right, Warren, there you go. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, so we're going to be rolling through these ones pretty quickly. Coming up next, we have a 1970D. So 70D this time around. Again, another fantastic coin from a Dansko set break. The person I bought it from hand assembled all the coins. He went through BU rolls, and I think there was a few dates that he went through mid sets to get. I believe the later dated like 70, the Bicentennial, 77, and then all the way up to 1982 because they didn't make mid sets in 83. Is where he got all his coins from the mid sets. Well, a lot of these ones here are from BU rolls, so he was a cherry picking little fool when he was putting this together. All right, and this is again a 70D. All right, Ramon, there you go. Thank you. All right, what do we have here? Wow, this one's flashy. So you saw the 70D. Now we have a 71D. This is a really pretty one here. All right, you don't see 71s that look quite like this. So it's always good to have a really nice example of some of these early 70s dates because we all know how tired they look all the way up till the bicentennial year. So 71D is what you're bidding on here this time around. And let's see. Yep. Great looking coin. See how red the edges are, the reeds. Again, this is from a set break from last year of a Dansko collection. Absolutely. Yeah, congratulations on the first purchases for everyone involved for tonight. That's fantastic. Thank you. All right, Patricia, good to see you. Thank you. All right, so we are rolling on to the next one here. Actually, let's do this one. Man, this one's smooth and satiny. 72D this time around. Might you need this one for your set? One can only guess. Wow. Make sure we're at the right stock number here. Okay, we're up to number 6 already. There you go. Again, 72D. Very nice luster. A plus luster, that's for sure. It's Ramon's birthday year. Yeah, this one's very pretty. This is a very nice one. Unfortunately, the 72P doesn't quite look like this one. Yeah, that is really pretty. I was gonna say the next one's pretty nice too, but I think this the 72D, hands down, probably the better data of all of them that I have for this little run. So there you go. A little close look there. All right, Ramon, you got your wish, my man. Happy birthday. Happy early or belated birthday. I don't know. I'm going to be 50% right there when I say that. Okay, so we are down to our last business strike quarter, and it's going to be, this is a tough one here, too. Let's make sure it's the right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 74D. 74D this time around here. There you go. 74D. Flashy. Very nice. Look at that thing. If you didn't know any better, you thought it'd be 90% silver, huh? Because when they're a really nice gem condition, they have the look of like a lot whiter than they should be, you know. But yeah, you can see the reeds on there. It's definitely copper nickel. Just so I'm not joshing you guys. All right, stumble. There you go. Well done, sir. Okay, we got a couple really nice proofs here. Here's the 77S. Fantastic cameo. Beautiful. Beautiful contrast on this one. All right, 77S. This one also came out of the Dansko because the Dansko had proof coins as well. So you can see that just the really nice bright frost on the devices there. Yeah, Stumble, that's a really nice 74D. If I were putting together a Washington quarter set, and it's not in my near future, by the way, for putting together the series, I don't know, maybe my wife might be compelled to put that one together. It's actually more challenging than it looks. You get into the 30s and some of the early 40 states, like with the branch mid, Denver's and San Francisco's. If you're going for like pure mid state condition, oh boy, they get so incredibly expensive. It's so expensive. I'm like, really? It's Washington quarters, but no, it is deceptively pricey, and God forbid you have to go for a 32D or S in like 64 grade. They're easily $1,000 plus coin. All right, JS McKellar, thank you for that one. Beautiful coin, by the way. All right, we do have one more proof, and I have a doozy for you guys after this one. So there's a 90S. Again, another frosty beauty, as most of them are. This one's exceptionally clean, too. Sorry, I gotta find my stock number here. It's buried. There it is. All right, we're already up to number 9 for the night. So we're just gonna bam, bam, bam. We're gonna roll through all the listings, so that way I don't keep you guys from, you know, But great looking coin, 1990s. Any scratches you see is on the flip. Believe me, folks, I'm not going to take the coin out because I'm not wearing gloves. But this one is incredibly clean, man. It's clean. Everything is great here. Yeah, I got your text messages. Well done, Mrs. D. Very frosty. Yeah. Well, it's 1990 as well. So, all right. We got a couple last second snipes there. Greg in the lead with this one here on the 90 San Francisco. Van. Here's what I do have for rolls tonight. No wheat cents. I got a 63D BU roll. I got two 64Ps. I have an 83D. I got three rolls that will be sold. Greg, thank you, by the way. Appreciate it. Three 1980p rolls. And also have two rolls of the Wilma Mankiller Phillies BU rolls. All right. So here's the doozy. Boom. So we have the trio set 65, 66, 67 special mid set coins. So you might need this for a collection as well. And you have all three of them here in one shot. So that means you don't have to look anywhere else for these because all three of them are going to be available for one lucky someone. So 65, 6, and 7 SMS coins. As you can see, special mid-set coins. They have the really nice, heavy, strong strike. The super svelte. I'm not even sure if that's the word, but the fields are incredibly silky smooth on these. The 67 has almost like a proof-like fields on there. Oh yeah, I know, Jen. I thought about doing that. You have to set them up a certain way on the back end, and then sometimes when I get to them, it's too late for me to set them. All right, cottage. There you go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Great looking set, by the way. Great looking one there. All right, so let's do this. $83D. I think this is the. All right, let's do these first few Buffalo nickels because these are going to be relatively inexpensive. Here's a 28p. Low end VF. It's got, half a horn on there. I would say VF 20, maybe a fine 15. Just a pretty decent date for, like a typeset or what have you. Yeah, but there you go. Full readable date, 1, 9, 2, and 8, all readable there. And there's a quick little look on the reverse. And just regular circulation wear on this one. Nothing problematic. Hasn't been clean or anything like that. Yeah, full date from the 20s. All right, Linda, there you go. Thank you much. Appreciate it. So we only have 3 buffaloes here back to back. This one is more VF. Yeah, this one has more of a horn on it. 36S. So quick little look right there on this one. There you go. There's the obverse. Very nice details. And the reverse there for you. Yeah, it's much more of a horn. I'd say 80% of the horns there. San Francisco, 36S. Problem free. Good for, again, good for a typeset if you just need an example, and it's San Francisco. So Spark, there you go. Thank you. And the final Buffalo, and then we'll get into some rolls. Another 36S this time around, and this one has a full horn. All right, so probably the higher end of the VF scale there, VF spectrum. I'll say VF 30, grade wise. Yeah, another nice looking piece. Great type coin. Can't really go wrong here with this one. Yeah, Adam will be on later. He actually has 150 lots. So we have a lot of lots tonight between he and I. He's been he's been doing the late nights with the lots. Yeah, and I have over 90 here on my end. So how the heck does that happen? I've never had anything over like 50. So great white, doing phenomenal. Happy to be alive and well, and enjoying the hobby we all love. There you go, Greg. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and do some rolls, shall we? We have a few nice ones here, and let's do the 63D. Kind of a tough date there. All right, and not the best looking coins from pure strike perspective. That one there looks pretty good. Such a tough date, that's why for the longest time there was never any mint state 67, 63 Ds. This was the date. This was the kind of like the condition key of the whole soiree. Um, and BU rolls have just performed admirably for this date. There you go. So 63D, a full roll of this one here. I probably had this roll for, I don't know, 10 years or so, maybe longer than that. There you go. In the original tube that I bought it from. I think I bought this from a dealer, old dealer stock. Hey. The Focus is playing tricks right now. Sorry, I'm not going to let it happen. So it's full roll, mid-state reds in there, 50 of them for you, 63D, nice tough date. All in all, I mean, good luck trying to find another roll out there. They're just drying up. A lot of these 60s are, call it, people looking for the high-end examples. Yeah, I used to buy these for $10 a piece, and I thought they were expensive back 10 years ago. All right, Linda, thank you. Appreciate it. And I don't buy nearly as much BU rolls anymore because they're just incredibly expensive. All right, so here's another one here. We have 64P. Talk about another tough one. I remember when the Mid-State 67 example sold like 9 years ago for $8,000 of this date. Again, it's registry set stuff, That's why people are grading these. Now, obviously, there's a better underlying reason why you would buy something like this, and it's more for that sealed equity is what I call it. Just holding on to these because they will go up. More people are cracking these rolls, and they're either grading them or they're trying to look for varieties and things like that. And that's why the overall population of actual BU rolls is dropping by the day. They say on search, but I'm going to say that they've been searched. You know, I probably looked through these at one point. There is a FS 801 double the die reverse that people love. I think there's a 802 as well. There you go. Spark Silver grabbing the 64. Thank you. I believe I have one more 64. I think that's this one here. It's in a nickel tube. I'm not going to open this one, but there you go. 64p BU roll as well. So if you missed out on the first one, here's your opportunity to grab another one of these. And I don't have any more 64s, let alone 63s. I don't have any more in inventory. So I get them when I come across them, and that's rare these days. Yeah, very good deal on that last 64. So. And this one will be going right back in here. Avitude, congratulations. Thank you, brother. Now, here's one I haven't had for a while. I'm trying to figure out where in the world I got this one. It's not one that you come across too often. It's an 83D BU roll. Very interesting date. Very, very interesting date. Yeah, I mean, call me crazy. I don't remember where I got this one from. I know I've bought a number of lots of BU rolls as recently as like 6 years ago, and I don't remember this label or stock number, but it is indeed the only. I don't even. I had some 83Ps, and they were straight up garbage. They were carbon spotted. These are all very clean. For 83 Denver. Very, very clean roll. So, yeah. So edges look all nice in there. Cottage, you're going for it? Yeah, this is a freaking mystery. I don't remember where I got this roll, yet it's in my inventory. That's the funny part. Well, now you own it. So, Cottage, thank you, man. Appreciate it. So sometimes there's that mystery when you dabble too much into coins, you have excess, you know. So yeah, there you go. Here you go. 3 rolls for the price of one. 1980p BU rolls. So there's 3 rolls, 150 total coins in this lot. Let's see if I go open one here so you just see the end coin there. There you go. I'm not joking around. That's a Mint State Red 1980. There you go. And this is for 3 rolls. We got 3 rolls of 1980 Ps. These will be shipped and packed very securely. You need to see a close-up of the date. There you go, 1980p. Quite honestly, Cottage, I've never opened that 83D roll up until I showed you guys what the end looks like. Which is crazy. Because usually I go through the coins just to make sure, because I've bought BU rolls before and I open them. I'm like, why is there like 4 different dates in this thing? So, that's the reason why I go through them. Plus, I look at the occasional variety. I haven't had that kind of luck in a while. So, Linda, there you go. I think what I'll do, Linda, is I'll put these in nickel tubes so that way they're safer and they're not going to break open. All right. So that's it for the penny rolls. I have a few of these actually. So these are full BU rolls. of Wilma Mankiller quarters. So just last year, 2022 quarters, and these are Philadelphia's, by the way. So some of them, this one you can see a little strike through right on the rim, the edge area right there. So it's just buildup of grease on the die. Nothing too crazy as far as, like an error or whatever, but pretty neat considering that's the top coin there. And just to let you guys know, I have two lots of these. So I have this one that's in this round kind of roll, and then I have one in a square tube. So there's two lots. In the event that you don't get this one, again, it's 40 coins, $10 face, Wilma Mankiller. Bright and shiny, really pretty looking coins. And they're P-mitts. So there possibly could be some, like die chips and all that. I didn't look through these. Again, I acquired these in a lot, and I just don't have time to go through them. So, I'll leave that for someone else. But this one definitely has a little strike through residue on there. All right. So Tab, you got that one there. Thank you. And here is our second roll of Wilma's. Not from the Flintstones. There you go. And just like that, folks, we are at lot number 20. So this next lot is for Bill. Bill, I hope you're still here, sir, which is going to be for the Trime. So we're going to jump ahead. We're going to do the Trime. No, that is not my phone vibrating. Why? Do you hear it vibrating? So, Bill, your lot is going to be number 21. Sorry about that. I wasn't sure if you put a pre-bid in, but I don't think it affects anything. This is for the last roll for tonight, by the way. On the Wilma Mankiller. Did you put a minimum bid? Like, are you trying to bid on this thing right here? just making sure. If you put a minimum bid based on the market of that Trime, and this is me having a brain fart right now, and you didn't intend on buying the roll, then I could cancel this one and then relist it in a second. Do you want me to cancel the roll, Bill? Let me know. Oh, yeah, your payment went haywire anyways, so I'll let you fix that before I proceed, because I was going to do the Trime next. That was lot number 21, which is this thing. Because I know you really wanted this one. It's an 1852. So I guess you could say it's the, easiest day to buy as far as value. I don't, Bill. I don't know where you're at, man. Let me know, because the payment is still coming pending on my end for that roll. If you intended to buy the roll, if not, I'll cancel it. Oh, there you go. Your payment went through. All right. Bill, are you there? So you're going to keep the roll, just so we're clear. Keep or cancel. Cancel the roll. Okay, I thought so. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. No, it's fine. That's my fault because I said it was lot 20. So let's get that taken care of for you. Do, 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 do. All right, Bill, that one is canceled. So we're going to go ahead and run the 3 cent piece, and then we'll go back to that roll again. Sorry about that. Shoot. We were running like a well-oiled machine, and it stopped being well-oiled. All right, so there's another look at that. XF condition, problem-free. These things are usually trashed and they're cleaned and all that stuff. This is an honest, true blue. You could send this to PCGS today and they will straight grade it. Trime, 3 cent silver, 1852 is the date. So we'll do that. This is lot number 21, and I mean that. That's coming up right now there for you, Bill, and anyone else interested. 1852 Trime, 3 cent silver, XF 40 condition. There you go. Yeah, you're telling me. The one I bought for my typeset, I had to crack it out of the slab. if that tells you anything, and that was 5 years ago. I bought a 1851 O because I just had to have the only one with a mid mark for my collection, and it was a XF40 as well. So I wanted to go higher, and it's just like, man, it's way too expensive. I've got my limitations as well. So, but this one is a true blue stunner right here. You know, for what just amazing. I don't know where Bill went, but in any event, Crispy Mofo getting the goods. There you go. Oh, you backed out? It got a little bit too zany. It did not surprise me at all, to be honest. Did not surprise me at all. All right, so let's go ahead and rerun this Wilma Mankiller roll. This one will be lot number 22. So do I. I like them. I actually want to buy a really nice kind of like mid-state 62 if I'm willing to, cough up $500-600 for the thing, There you go. This one's auction listing number 22 this time around. So give it another go for the full roll of Wilmas. These are again 2022 Phillies. Yeah, I think I paid about 100 for it, somewhere around there. So it's fine. It landed, I think, where it needed to land, and that's that. All right, Patricia, there you go. $4 above face deal. Not bad. Not too shabby. I think by the time I factor in fees, I probably got my $10 back there. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one here. This one's actually really neat. I like this one. Actually, let's do this one here first. Toned 1983, it looks like. 83S proof rosy in this little capsule. There you go. See the blues there, and then the little bit of gold hugging the area, the rim area, and then on the reverse, you can see a really nice tiger stripe pattern of toning. There, you got some blue and a little the bronze and gold. So pretty nice coin here. 83S. It is not silver. It's a clad version of this one. Rust junkie. It's subtle. It's not something that's gonna blow you away. Um, but it's there. Probably an old album toner at one point. Warren, there you go. Thank you. All right, here's the next one. This is a very nice, I would say AU. You know, it looks AU, right? 1922 Canada nickel. I believe this one is the. No, I'm not going to say. I know there's a couple different varieties for this one. I am not 100% sure. Therefore, I'm not going to. I'm not going to say anything about it. It could be something. It could not be something. So 22 Canada nickel, very nice. I mean, you can see the luster on there. Just has the slightest hint of rub on there, and that's it. It's one of the first dates. I believe it's the first date, right? Or is that 21? So it's an earlier one, that's for sure. All right, Mel, there you go. Thank you. All right. So I love posting one of these on for sale. This is the black ring toonie. I believe that's tungsten. Um they made a very limited supply of these for Queen Elizabeth after she passed away. And they sold these through the Royal Canadian Mint website, along with, you know, dispersing some into circulation, and it was not nearly enough. I think they only made like 10 million or some ridiculous number like that. It's a very low amount of them. So this one right here is a nice, fresh, mid state example. It's the bimetal, but you know, instead they did a tungsten outer ring on these. Really pretty coin. 2022 is the date on there. Joey, it's funny you say that. I had one. I just sold it. It was funny. I didn't even have it for 5 days. I sold it. It was nice too. It was a VF 25, 22 gold. I do have another one on the way. It's not 22. It's an 06, 1906. Same grade. Very nice. Very nice one. But I won't be getting that till next week. So, all right. Last chance for romance on the black ring toonie for Queen Elizabeth's passing. And I only have one at this price. I have two of them. The other one is in my personal collection. So, ladder 207, the first sale with blue. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. What do we have here? Oh, this is one of those Maya Angelou quarters. This one has the the die chip on the nose and corner of the mouth. This is actually the bigger die chips. The more advanced terminal, I guess, stage of the die. So you see that there on the bridge of the nose and corner of the mouth. 2022 Philadelphia. There you go. So a nice little error right there. Usually what you see a lot of out there are the ones with the corner of mouth die chip. This one has the big, huge kind of like, it's like on the verge of being an actual die break as opposed to a chip. And this one has the chip on the bridge of the nose too, right there. So nice little modern mini error. That's why I call it. All right, Tab, there you go. That one's yours there. Thank you. All right, one of my favorite coins of the week. 1900 Indian head cent. Check out the reverse of this one. Ooh, holy wood grain toning. It's not really a tone. It's actually an improper alloy mix of the little bit of tin or zinc that didn't get mixed properly with the copper. So it ends up showing as a really nice wood grain striation appearance to it. Very, very cool. I love these things. Nice example too. Very strong XF condition piece too. Full Liberty. You still have a few diamonds on the ribbon as well. Great chocolate brown on the obverse. Just phenomenal looking reverse on there. Very nice fit. Just amazing. Hey Kelly, how you doing? Good to see you. Good evening. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. And thanks to everyone for coming by on a Friday night. I appreciate it. We have a heck of a haul. In total, we have over 90 lots tonight. It's my biggest one yet. Let's see how much I fare at it. So, Zip, there you go. You got it. All right. The next two coins my wife threw at me, and she said, hey, why don't you go ahead and sell these things? And she had a couple Mercury dimes. So the first one here is a 1940D, I believe. Indeed. So it's got spot there, a little bit of a rim bump, nothing too crazy or fancy, but it's the thought that counts. So there you go. 40D Mercury dime. Not exactly problem free. A few spots on the reverse, rim bump there, carbon spot there. So very unique. It's a unique piece. It's got its own kind of fingerprint to it, right? Maybe I should have her sign it. Enough of the autograph on the coins. Linda Lulu. There you go. Thank you. And she did give me a second one. I promise this one is very sweet, right? This one is a 36S. It's got some bluster on there, surprisingly. I don't know what, XF45, somewhere around there. So it's another Mrs. Davidson pedigree coin, I suppose. You came just in the nick of time, Kim. We're kind of just like getting started. We've been through about almost 30 lots, but I have 90 for the night. And I generally save a lot of the best stuff for last, but they're kind of like all sprinkled around. I have a lot of great stuff tonight. So yeah, especially if you're on a budget, if you see one thing, you miss out, there's bound to be something else. So thanks, Kim. we have a nice skin on this 1943. What is this one? P war nickel. So it's got this heavy toned skin on there. On this one, it's got a little personality all on its own. So you know it does have luster. It's kind of like in that in between AU58 low mint state grade type coin. So it got some nice yellows and golds on the reverse there. So definitely not been dipped. So this one's all original. And we have some interesting, I guess what you can say is errors slash varieties coming up. We have a few coins. So, Bill, there you go, sir. Just do this one here. So we have a pair of 90% Kennedys, both 64s. So call it a dollar face and 90%. Much nicer coin right there. That's a Denver, by the way. Yeah, two Denvers. So Denver. That one has a little bit of kind of like a yellowish tinge to it, I guess. So you're bidding on $1 face value here on these. Of course, we have a bunch of beauties. I cracked open a BU roll that I've had for a long time. When I mean long time, since the 90s, when it was still easy to grab a hold of some of the candy $5 BU rolls at an affordable price. They're not quite as affordable as they used to be, but I did crack one open for tonight's show. All right, Med C, there you go. Congratulations on your first win with me. Appreciate it. All right, so we got a nice BU 43S. Man, this thing is sharp. Very sharp. Now I put there retain interior die breaks, some jargon, but what we do have here is that there's an ear, a die chip right on the top of the E, and then there's a die crack that goes from the E to the U in pluribus. So there's a quick little look at it there. I have never seen another one like it, and it's not on Cuds on Coins' website. So whoever gets this one will be a new attribution, and this is a very nice coin, very lustrous, not plated. Oh, Bill, you don't know what you bid on? You only pre-bid on the Trime, right? Because I told you it would be auction number 20, and I botched that one up. But I'm glad we got it fixed. I'm just sad you didn't get to win it. So 43S, beautiful, nice grade, steely with that protruding top of the E. It looks like a bear's ear. It's about the best description I could give it. And then there is indeed a die crack that goes from that die chip to the rim. It cuts through pluribus right there on the reverse. Pretty cool coin. I've held on to this one for a while. I found this one in a group of steelies and thought it was very neat. All right, Patricia, there you go. All right, so let me go ahead and get Variety Vista all set up here because we do have some pretty phenomenal looking double to dies. The first one is a 2018 DDO number 1. All right, I'm gonna put this down so I'll show you guys. So there's Variety Vista 2018D, and that's what your doubled die obverse number one looks like. It's just a doubled earlobe on there. This one here. So that's what you're bidding on. That is a best of variety for those of you that follow that sort of thing. And very cool coin, very nice one. These are more scarce today than they were when I first found a few of them back in 2018. Since I'm on the West Coast, um, and haven't seen any more since. Not even on a beat up one either. So you're getting a really nice mid state condition example. Pulled this one out of a BU roll in 2018. You remember that, Bill? You have a good memory. Yeah, I ended up finding, how many did I find? 80 or 90 of them. And I ended up selling just about every single one of them to one person. I sold them for, at the time, $20 a piece, all to that one person. I think I sold them 70 of them. So yeah, I made about $1,400 off this one coin back in 2018. Who would have thunk? And I saved myself 5 of them. Yeah, they're scarce. They also had one in 2019, Denver's. Coming up next, we have a 1961D RPM 29. See if I can find this one here for you guys. Maybe not. We'll see. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, RPM 29. A lot of RPMs for this state. And so here is RPM number 29. Right there. 61D RPM 29 on Variety Vista. So what you see here, you have an extra Denver midmark that's punched east of the primary. So you can see a little horn right there, which is another curl, bottom curl of the Denver midmark that goes out here. Some of the earlier die states have a top horn as well. There's an even better close-up look. You can even see the inside vertical bar of the second punched Denver midmark in there as well. All right, so that's what we're bidding on for this one here. There you go. RPM 29, 61D. It's mid-state red. I'd say it's probably a 64 grade, 63, somewhere in that area. So it got nice luster too. So there we go. 34. Ooh, we are rolling. We are rolling along. All right, Patricia, there you go. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, I think we're all familiar with this next coin. Man, another first timer. Another first one I've sold to these. Probably needs no introduction, really. Let's see, I'm gonna have to go on copper coins for this one. This one, the next one, I'll go on to copper coins. Yeah, this is the big one, DDO number 1. All right, so we have a 2015P. Now the Wexler attribution is WDDO number 6. Kaneka is DDO number 1. Um, check out the coin's grade. I would say that's pretty nice. So here's what the DDO number 1 or WDDO number 6. I mean, look at the doubling on the 2 and 0 and the date. There's the 1 and 5, extremely strong. You even see notching here. Everything's all contorted and stretched out. There's Liberty showing just incredible amounts of doubling. This is one of the stronger ones for the Shield series. And there's the full date right there. Check out the splits. There's Liberty. And you also have a little bit of doubling on the motto as well. In God We Trust, showing a fair amount of thickening. Look at the U there. All right, so that's what we're bidding on here with this one. Again, another great piece. I've owned a couple of these, and they're just amazing. Hard to believe that you could find them on a later date Shield. So a little bit of a look there on that one. Not a whole lot of circulation wear. Still got predominantly a mid-state red. Surfaces. No plating blisters, nothing like that. Really good example. Really good example of this double die. This is one that everybody loves. All right, so while that one's rolling there, I'll put in the next one. The next one is going to knock your guys' socks off. If you haven't seen or owned this next one, you will love it. Zip, there you go. Congratulations. Well done. That was a nice pickup. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, if you're as crazy about varieties as I am, then I feel you. All right, well, here's the next one. And that's my dog, by the way. So we have this amazing Class 9 double die on the 2019 Philly. All right, it's the next coin that we're bidding on. All right, there's Lincoln Schnoz. A few little die markers in the jacket. A few little die cracks going through scent. And one. But that date right there. That's a thick boy right there. All right. So yeah, check out this one. Very, very nice. I mean, this is a superb mid-state red. Gorgeous. I mean, I'm telling you, the date is incredibly thick on this one. This is the big one for the date. There you go. A little bit of close up there of the coin and the surfaces. Beautiful. Very nice. All the examples I've owned of this one, I've had to buy secondhand. I've never had any success finding this in rolls. I've never bought a bank box of 2019. I think when these were first found out, um, the rolls and the boxes kind of shot up a little bit. You had to pay $5 or $6 just to get a roll, and there's no guarantees. Zip, you also got that one too. So you got a really nice duet there with the 15 and that one. Let's see, is this this might be the last Lincoln Cent variety. So we'll go ahead and put this one in. Nice. Yep, this is the FS 101 1963D double die obverse on there. So check out the coin. It's a red brown example. There's the reverse. So probably a high end AU, 55 or 58. Take your pick on that one. Real simple. That's your doubling right there on that one. So you can see it on the 3 on the FS 101. A few die markers in the mix there, a few little die scratches in the bays of the memorial. A little bit of thickening in the Liberty devices. All right, so we got this one here. $63D DDO FS101. A little bit of a close up there of surfaces. Still a great coin. Grade wise, I'll take it every day of the week. Very nice coin. Those red 75s are calling. Do you see them in the background over there? They are calling. And you guys all coming by for tonight. I appreciate you guys, each and every single one of you, for hanging out with me tonight. I'm like losing my voice right now. And how many lots are we in? Linda, there you go. Well done. 37 lots. So this is where the rubber meets the road, I suppose. Okay, well, there you go. 57D Black Beauty, Jefferson Nickel. All right, so it's got a darker planchet, kind of like a gunmetal gray color due to just over annealing, extra heat. Again, we see a lot of these on coins of the 50s or some in the 40s, and yeah, people like these things. But for them to really be a Black Beauty, they have to be mid state as well. A lot of folks claim they find these. I mean, see how dark this thing is. A lot of people claim to find these, come to find out that it's like a VF. It's been in the ground for a number of decades. Yeah. Oh, appreciate it, Cottage. Absolutely. I do everything I can. I do everything I can for you guys, and hopefully, you guys are bagging some pretty good deals for sure. See, if 5070 isn't one of the typical dates that you see Black Beauties in, they're kind of like the mid pack, I suppose. Whoa, penny pincher. What was that about? Dude, what's up? Trouble in Paradise? I don't know what that was about. What? Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Whoa, breathe. I did make you an admin, Jen, or a moderator. Yeah, you removed him. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, because I was it was not very respectful. I'm like, what are you talking about? Liars? What? I'm not giving away $300 bills over here. Oh man, yeah, that was yeah. Someone needs some of mommy's milk. Kind of bring it back a little bit. I don't know. Oh my gosh. So I had this one pop up. I guess this was given by some bank, either in Italy or France. I don't know what that language is. Schweizerich Volksbank, Swiss. Is that Austrian? Is that all? Huh? Because Credit Suisse, right, and Pamp Swiss. Where's oh, by the way, this piece is 0.835 silver, in case anyone's asking. But I thought about just taking it out of here, but I think overall it kind of it ties everything together. I'm wondering if these were given away by a bank when you open up an account or what have you. Um, that's what that looks like there. So it's a 500 lira, 1965, and that handsome fellow right there with the incredible jawline and chin is what's on the front. So it's an Italy 500 lira 65. It's 0.835 silver. And it's been in this. I tell you what, this kind of feels like PVC. So whoever owns this, I mean, you could elect to scrap this, and then this would probably need an acetone dip. Looks like there might be a little bit of green on the edge, but that's superficial. That's right on the edge. So that probably would be a good idea, but I'm gonna keep it in here because it came in this, right? So that's part of the whole presentation. Yeah, the coin is Italian, but where does this come from? Is it Switzerland? Is it Germany? Is it France? So I don't know. It's a pretty neat. I'm gonna assume from the '60s bank giveaway piece. So Dragon Mail, there you go. Let me do this. I'm gonna take this off. There you go. All right, so here's our VG 1907 Barber quarter this time around. Still a very nice coin, problem free. It's got the look. She's got the look. You know that song. Um, yeah, very nice piece. I mean, it's got a fair amount of designs to the left for a VG. What I like about these when there's this grade is you still have full eye. You have the defining line of the mouth, the nose. So it's a little bit better than your low ball silver junk kind of coin. This one great for type. I cannot sing more. I don't have that voice. If I did that, I would embarrass the crap out of me. So I'd probably lose more of your my voice. All right, Kim, there you go. Well done. Nice pick up there. All right. Oh, fantastic piece here. Check this thing out. All right. So really nice AU 1893 Columbian Expo half. A little bit of toning on the reverse. So pretty good one. I mean, it's definitely not a clean piece of crap, that's for sure. So commemoratives, a lot of them get beat up for no reason whatsoever, and this one's got some pretty good luster still remaining in there. So, Mr. Columbian Expo, man. I don't. I have a few. I have a few coins. I have a few pieces. I with early commands, I tend to buy the ones that I like design wise because there are a few spectacular that don't attract me any. Right, like Iowa or Rhode Island. They're not my favorite. Same with the Bridgeport. It's a fine commemorative. It's not my personal favorite. I like the Rhode Islands, the Texas. I have a few Delawares. I have a Connecticut. I'm trying to acquire a Antietam right now. So, that is a huge undertaking, dude. I That's fantastic. I hope you took advantage of the slow down market on those the last few years. That's probably what you did. That's definitely the way to go. I might do it. I don't know. I might be doing more of a grading set than actually trying to put together like a full type set with one of each coin. So I take it you have like the Hawaii and the Spanish Trail and all the tough ones. I had a Hawaii, but it was a details grade one. I ended up selling it probably 3 years ago, somewhere around there, 2.5, 3 years ago. During the pandemic, I got rid of it. All right, Silver Eagle time, 2014. Just a Silver Eagle. There you go. And that's a little toning spot in case you guys are wondering. Now, Bill, was the one that you saw in the wood box, was that it wasn't a Colombian, right? Because I know the one that came in the wood box was the Lexington Concord. That one came in a wood box. Now I had the opportunity to buy one of those at one point, but $400 for that, and the toning was just straight up garbage on it because they will tone in that wood box. Thanks, Kim. $1921p. Nothing too fancy. I'd say what AU50 XF45 ish grade here on this one. 21 Philadelphia Morgan. There you go. Still has luster for your information. Okay, grab a little drink. Hey, you have it on your YouTube channel, right, Spag? I think I remember seeing it. I have to go back and I want to go and see it one more time. I'm just in awe of the entire set, being in one place. So I'll definitely check it out. All right, 21p Morgan. Again, I would say this coin is like an X or XF. I said XF45. The more I look at it, it's probably more like an AU50 or 53, based off of the detail and design. So, Slug, there you go. That one's yours. We also have a Denver as well. All right. So, same boat, AU ish, middle of the road type grade. 21 Denver. And there is actually a Denver mint mark. That little speck is the mint mark. You're welcome, Kim. I appreciate you. I appreciate all your wins tonight. $21D. Schmorgas Morgan. Kind of a funny little strike through right there. It's a little bit more. See that? Either a strike through or die damage. Now that I see that. Huh. It's interesting. I wonder if that's a VAM. I don't know. But in any event, Kelly snagging that one up there. We also have an 89-0 Morgan. And definitely not the Highline stuff for tonight, folks. We have some much bigger, better things here to come. 89-0 Morgan. Yeah, this one here is probably XF45. So see a little flash of luster in the protected areas of this one. 89-0. I think my wife gave me this coin. I think she gave me a few of these Morgans, as a matter of fact. I'm like, where in the world did these come from? Bless her heart. I tell you what, she grabs inventory sometimes, and I'm like, where'd you get this stuff? All right, and then probably the craziest out of all of them. When was the last time you saw a 35S? That's not an easy to obtain date right there, even in this condition. Call it what, VF 30, 35, somewhere around there. I might be undergrading this thing, and I don't care. That's just a really cool date, 35S piece. Yeah, nice tough one. Very tough one. Yeah, incredibly tough date. And it doesn't have rim dings. It's just like little tone spots all along the rim. Squeeze it. Oh, sorry. No juice coming out of that one. Millwood Labs. Congratulations. That is a pretty cool piece. So I hope you enjoy that one there. All right. We also have this thing right here. My wife gave this one to me too. I'm like, where are you getting these coins? So in original mint packaging from the Royal Canadian Mint, these things generally come toned. So 1971, this is the 100-year anniversary of British Columbia being a part of the uh, Canadian Federation or whatever you call it. These are silver. I believe they're 50% silver. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, again, these things toned in these. Let's see if I can pull this thing out here. So this thing comes out. You can actually pop the coin out of this plastic holder right here. It is silver. What's the back look like? Yeah, a little bit of toning. I think what's on this side is much more attractive. And they're almost all like kind of like the specimen proof type finish on there. They're pretty neat. I think just these, esoteric packaging type of options here for these um, did wonders for the toning on there. But very interesting. And it's as large as a Morgan dollar in terms of size. In case you guys a little bit of a perspective on how big these things are. And you also get this sponge thing right here, which usually the sponges are gone from these. So there you go, Kelly. All right, so we're going to do one more coin related thing. Whoops. And then we have a few pieces of currency. I know some people were asking for currency. So when was the last time you guys saw a Royal Mint specimen proof set in an original packaging? It kind of reminds me of the premier proof sets, the silver ones from the mid 90s. See? So the original packaging is stunning. It's very clean. This little emblem right there is like some sort of antiqued brass, but you get all of the circulating coinage from 1990. That one's pretty cool right there. All in one set. So 10 pence, 5 pence, 2 pence, which is the copper, £1. What is that one there? 20 pence. That's what this one is here. 1 penny, 50 pence, 5 pence. See what the reverse of these look like. There you go. Beautiful design. A lot of Queen Elizabeths. They even went as to do the rim on that one. Very, very the same on the obverse as the reverse as well. And very clean presentation. It's not beat up or torn up or anything like that. This is a really good looking set. Very cool. And I'm going to venture to guess that they didn't make a ton of these, the same way that the US made a bunch of proof sets. So, all right, Dragon Mel, there you go. Looks like you're going to be getting a nice sized package here this week. I appreciate you. You're welcome. All right, yeah, we do have a few pieces of currency, and I spared no expense. I looked for the best stuff, the most interesting. Definitely paid up for all of these pieces, so we could have something interesting to give away. I meant sell tonight. So the first one here, and by show of hands, should I sell this as a 2-note set because they're consecutive, or should I sell them individually? What do you guys think? And these are Cinco Bolivares Venezuelan notes. So Dragon Mel says yes, consec together. Okay, let's do that. So both notes, one ending in 892 and 893. Crisp, uncirculated, beautiful red, vivid inks all throughout. I was more than a little shocked that these things looked as good as they do. Dated 1989. All right, so September 21st, 1989. Look at that. That was just yesterday, going back 30 some odd years. So I guess it was meant to be. It was meant to sell here today. Again, both notes are very crisp and circulated and consecutive. So you got 2 and 3 there for you, all in one shot. And it's Venezuela too. Those South American notes are they're starting to get a little bit more activity there in the open market today. Bolivars. That's how you pronounce it. Gotcha. You would know more than I do because you had a college roommate that. Yeah. Okay. Bolivars. I do accents pretty well, considering that I'm 50% Filipino. So I could do Spanish pretty well too. Dragon, breathing fire, all up in this auction. Thank you. Right, so that's that one, and this one. Oh my gosh, do I need to sell this one? This one's pretty cool, and the next one too. So we have a Portuguese 500 escudos. note here. This one dated October of 1979. Great looking note too. Man, this thing's flashy. And just like that, folks, we are at lot number 50. Silverjack, it's looking very likely, huh? B Hamby is all over the place, and yeah, he buys up everything without letting anyone else have the chance. I've gone against him with through a few listings, with like Witter and Trader B and all that. I'm like, man, I can't win for losing. No, you can't. The man's got money. So I don't even know what he does. I'm gonna assume that he's into business somehow, or maybe it's just money that he's made over the years. So wow, $6. Holy shit. I think I paid 25 for that. Oh my god. Well, Linda, there's no better person to win it than you. Okay. All right, we'll put that one away. um he sold the company. Gotcha. Okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, okay, and this one here, Greek 1000 something another. Um yeah, damn, I cannot. Oh man, I wish I knew this language. That would just be awesome. Drachmas. Thank you. 1,000 drachmas. And please do not beat me up as badly on this one. Because this one I actually paid some pretty decent money for too. Yeah, you guys check that out. The Greek ancients that are printed right here next to the 1,000. Again, it reminds me of the old, God, what is it? Is it the silver certificate? Silver certificate with the 5 Morgans on the reverse of it. It's like 1875 or whatever the date is. Yeah, this is just a really cool note, though. Man. And grade wise, yeah, probably an XF, if I had to guess. It's got very faint folds. Dragon at $20, I could live with that. I could certainly live with that. Thank you. All right, certainly don't beat me up too badly on the next two notes. My goodness. Um, Spain, 100 pesetas, so 100 pesetas. Another favorite, the reverse is my favorite. Just the vignette and the design is it's killer this way. And it's got the serial numbers times 4 on there. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. This one is a hard one to get. This is one of the ones I paid up for. Um, oh boy. Let's see. 8903. 8903. Oh, they have it on there 5 times. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, pretty tough one. Yeah, this is a tough one. 100. Yeah, yeah, 1953 too, April 7th. Um, and this one looks to be uncirculated too, now that I see it. I don't know why my friend said, "Oh yeah, that's an XF." This is not XF. This is a straight up uncirculated note. All right. Bokonon. There you go, man. That is beautiful note. Wait a minute. Let me take a close look at this. It is uncirculated for crying out loud. No, no, it's not XF. It's like an AU note. It's got a few little kind of stress wrinkles at the top. And more fold ill areas, but it's probably XF. I don't know. But boy, it has no soiling whatsoever on there. All right, and then the big US one. I know you guys didn't ask for a horse blanket, but I just so had to put one in tonight's stream. Let her rip, right? Let her rip. Oh man, the Spain, yeah, I that one would get paper quality EPQ. It probably an XF45 EPQ. It has no stains, no pinholes, nothing like that. It's a beaut. So this is the Freeburg 238. It's Woods White. It's the second rarest signature combo. The more common one is Spielman White, as you guys know. But yeah, people do dig on these, man. You know, large size horse blankets. So PCGS banknote AU 55. Let's go ahead and do it. Whatever happens, happens. Jen, I'll be honest. I have a 64 in my collection. 64 EPQ, Woods White. I do have one of these. I got another one. That one's graded by PMG. I've had it since 2009, so I've had it for a while. I did some oddball work for a coin dealer, and he paid me with that note. Although I felt like I did way more than what that note was worth at the time. He valued it at $500, and the note today is probably closer like 700. So I don't know. I felt like a slave when I did all this work, and he gave me that. I mean, I'm not ungrateful. Don't get me wrong, but okay, that was a killer deal. I paid way too damn much for that thing. Dragon, there you go. That one's yours. Yeah, let's just say I lost $50 on that note. It is what it is. I want to get some like interesting stuff for you guys, and that's the big motivator. So we're pretty much like in the halfway spot of tonight's show. Let's do this. Freeman, hey, thank you, pal. Great timing, because we're gonna give away this beautiful toned. Whatchamacallit here. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're giving away this toner. Check out that rose bullet right down the middle on this 58D rose toned Lincoln. Yeah, thanks for the raid, Freeman. Appreciate it, man. Laid and paid. Thanks for the laid. Yeah, you can see the toning. It's a nice magenta pink in the middle, and then some more of the gold on the outside. It looks hardly like anything like a Lincoln scent. That's right. I am on YouTube. So if you guys are interested, I am there. I have a few subscribers, you know. Yeah, see the pink and the gold? Pink and gold, folks. Yeah, so we have a buttload of 64 Kennedys, all from a fresh BU roll that I've owned since, jeez, I had these rolls in high school. Let's put it that way. I've had them since high school. My dad was still around, and I couldn't pass up the deal to buy these rolls back in the late 90s, like 1997 or whatever it was. Kim, you know that's It's not a bad idea. Shoot, how do you do that? Let's do this. Let me see if I could do that because I would be inclined to do that. No joke. Um, because I've seen other streamers do it before. Let's see here. So buyer appreciation, right? Boom. That's what we're gonna do. So we'll give this away, and then we'll do a buyer appreciation giveaway here in a second. Yeah, that works. No, that's a great thought, Kim. Thank you. There you go. Okay, so we'll do the buyers giveaway, buyers appreciation. Ooh, my goodness. Buyers appreciation giveaway here momentarily. Whatever that may be, right? So we got just inside a minute. Yeah, Rock. I feel like I've been talking all day. Yeah, it does. It does. Habibo? Habibi. All right. Who's the winner of this one? There we go. Tis just 80. Congratulations. On my end, it goes by like a house of fire. But on your guys' end, it's slow as dirt. All right, let me find a buyer's giveaway item. All right, I have an awesome one. I have an awesome one. All right, you guys ready? Oh, I don't know if you guys are ready. Let's get a few I'm ready in chat. Ready. Linda's ready. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is your buyer's appreciation gift from me to you. And thank you for coming on by. I'm gonna start doing this every week. And I don't know why I haven't done it yet. All right, here we go. So this coin has a value of about what is the value of this thing? I haven't even checked on this in quite a while. I'm gonna let the anticipation kind of soak in for you folks because I know you guys appreciate that sort of thing. So I got to type it in here and see where we're at on this one. Okay, cool. All right. I think we're on easy street here. This is good. Okay, so here's where we're at on this one. 79S Type 2. This is the rarer mid-mark style for this year. NGC Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. So it's about a $40 coin. How's that? Did I do good? Did I do good? There you go. So this is for all the buyers. I had 0 entries in, by the way. That is weird. Why isn't it letting you guys enter? Huh. Yeah, Kelly, you have one. Zip, you got one. DMK Pit, you got one too. Linda's got it. All right, what the heck is going on here? Oh, you have to set it. You have to set it at the beginning of the stream. You see, I didn't know that. Which means when I posted this, it means everybody that ordered after. Okay, well, someone got one entry in. That's weird. Now, is that because Kelly, you put in a tip and now you're able to enter? Now, come on, guys. You don't have to tip. That's now Slug. Now that you tipped, go ahead and hit the entry. Let's see if it goes up to 2. Now, don't tip. I'm going to do something else different. Oh, come on, Cottage. Really? I mean, yeah, thanks, dude. I mean, you're paying for my dinner tonight. I could go to get myself a sandwich. But yeah, don't tip. I have another option, but we'll have to wait till my next stream on next Friday. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take count of everybody that purchased, and when I go live, I'm gonna do the random.org website giveaway and give it away like that. No, Kim, no, this is all. I mean, this is like full on discovery mode here. I understand now how to fix this little soiree. So I'll grab everybody's name that's purchased up to lot number 53. All right. And each person will get one unique entry, and then I'll do a random.org. And then what I'll do is I'll go to my computer, I'll go on the website, random.org. I'll show the live giveaway, and then the person at the top of the list wins the coin. And then I'll set up another buyer appreciation giveaway for next week. So there will actually be two drawings for the buyer appreciation. And what I'll probably do is I'll add a second one for this stream, because we have all this other stuff we need to get through for tonight. And I'm sure there's going to be a few people that will be bidding on some of these. And then we'll do a completely separate second half buyer appreciation giveaway as well. So I'm not sweating it. Thank you guys for the tips. Totally unnecessary. I mean that's awesome. But I wanted to come up with a common sense, fair game kind of way to remedy this. So, and that's what we'll do, and we'll do it for next week. So everyone that's purchased up to lot number 53, we're going to be doing the giveaway for this. All right. And then I'll have a second item for the folks that entered in from number 54 all the way up to the end of the show. And then we'll do a complete, see, Pat Stat, you won. I don't know what you won, but you won something. I'll send something to you, man. I got plenty of stuff, man. So we'll do it like that. Right? Exactly. It's just money, because you know what's going to happen? I'm going to be going out and buying inventory tomorrow. So, you know, as quickly as this money comes in, it's going to be going right back out. Sounds like another pop cherry. Yeah. That works. That works. Okay. Now we got that out of the way. I know how to work that. And that'll be for next week. We'll have two buyer appreciation giveaways for today's show, and then probably another one or two for next week's show. All right. Well, that was fun. Let's get back to it. So now we just have a buttload of 1964 Kennedys. They all came from a BU roll that I purchased back in 1997. It was the same year I graduated high school. Yeah, I'm kind of a young buck. That's what a lot of people will say. But yeah, I ended up buying these from someone local when I was living in Nevada at the time. And he used to be in the casinos a lot. He would get these. And I'm pretty sure he's no longer around, because the guy was like in his 70s back in 1997, and he was kind of a smoker and an alcoholic and all that, but he collected a lot of coins and stuff. So God rest his soul wherever he may be, but we have a number of them to roll through here, all buck and go. So we're going to start off with all the P-men. I'll let you guys know when it transitions over. But these are all very pretty looking coins, regardless. And as far as grade-wise, these fall between 64 to as high as maybe 66. You know, as we come across the coins, you'll kind of make that determination grade-wise where those kind of fall at. Like this one here, I would say is probably a 64, right? Very nice, very flashy. Again, a lot of choice and gem coins in these next 20 lots, and very, very pretty coins. So the first few are going to be P-mints. I don't have a whole lot of them. I think I have maybe 5 or so. So keep that in mind. I have quite a few of the Denvers. All right, Millwood, kicking things off for us here on this run. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's roll. So that was a P-mint. We have another P-mint right here. Again, probably 64 grade on these. The Denvers, I will say, look a lot better than the Phillies, by a huge margin, I would say. So when we get to the Denver mints, you'll notice an immediate kind of difference in the grades of those, because the Denver mint just cranked out better quality coins. So yeah, these are really nice, really really nice, flashy, and yeah, again, I have maybe 5 or 6 P mints, so very limited supply tonight of these ones. But if you're new and you're looking to bust out that $15 store credit, there's no better way to do that on one of these. You're just going to get a really nice quality coin for a typeset or, a Kennedy set or whatever, Um, I wish I would save the wrapper paper. And so it's got a casino name on it, and it has like some sort of weird bank, that I've never seen before. It's not like a First National Bank of Reno or something like that. Because I went to school south of there, south of Carson City. So well done. There you go, Donnie. So that's the second one there. Here's the next one, and it is also a Philadelphia. All right, and a lot of these coins look better on the reverse than they do the obverse. Again, we're probably talking about 64 grade here on this one. So you see the reverse definitely looks a lot better on here, but yeah, really nice. Earlier casino horde-ish set. This one has a little strike through on the face there. So there were actually a few coins with that really awesome strike through. Like this one right here, I'm gonna sell a little bit later. Check out the strike through on this one. It's like right there in the ear, right there, the ear, and then going into the temple. So we'll have that one there. Cottage, there you go. And let's see, another P mint. Yeah, so you can see this one has some a little bit of chatter in the fields. Again, another 64 grade caliber coin. And I didn't put the enders in the mix. They didn't look too good. They're not as nice and toned as what you would expect. They were kind of dark and terminal and ugly. One of the coins I don't know. It was not good. All the coins on the inside look phenomenal though. Yeah, Eric's kind of been in and out. Are you done with dinner, Eric? All right. I think we might have one more Philadelphia mint, and that might be it for P mints. So if you're looking to jump in on a P mint coin, um, all right, Millwood, there you go. Oh, Pat Stat, it's okay. It's fine. No worries. I got your message. So we were trying to figure something out, and yeah, we got some resolution from it. So it's cool. Philadelphia. Is this the last one? No, we do have one more. Oh, it's blinding the crap out of me. Just the light flashing off these coins. I open up the roll. I'm like, wow, these things are. I forgot how just incredibly blast in your face these things get. Yeah, the cartwheel is crazy, crazy on these things. Again, we're probably talking 64 level here. Where were I storing these? Safe deposit box. I've had the same safe deposit box for over 20 years because I also have some of my dad's old collection in there as well. So, all right, Linda, there you go. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, another Philly right here. Yeah, we're kind of expediting through all the listings tonight. Thank you guys for making that happen. It's only going to be a matter of time before I figure out how to do the sudden death. That's kind of chaotic sometimes. Sudden death. Yeah, it can be. Let's put it that way. All right, another 64p, kind of liking that 64 grade level. Wow, this one's nice. Yeah, this is probably the best P mint that I have coming up next. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, we got one more P mint coming up, folks. It's probably the best one. Yeah, it is. It's the last P mint. All right, Patricia, there you go. All right. There you go, guys. That's probably our first 65 right there. First and only 65 grade. And then this is indeed the last P mint for tonight. If you guys like these, I'll probably sell some more next week. I don't have a whole lot more. I had one roll and a partial. The partial was actually the P mints. I think I probably only have like 3 coins left if I'm lucky. And they're not. This is probably the best one out of all of them. This one here. So you know how crazy it is when you could see the cartwheel in the middle of the hair like that? Like that's a center point. Wow. That no ultra expensive coins for the sudden death. I've seen some catastrophic kind of results. DJ Carter, your first win, and it's a good one. Thanks, man. Um, yeah, I've seen some of the other sellers do these. Trader B is notorious for doing 5 second sudden deaths on some incredibly like moderately expensive coins. Like we're talking $50 to $75 coins. He would do these 5 second sudden deaths because he's in competition with DSS with Moon. I'm like, dude, you're crazy. You're losing all this money. But he's a coin dealer. He probably gets them for wholesale anyways. All right, now we're into the Denvers. And that was indeed DJ's first purchase. So well done. So here's their 64D. And you could tell right off the bat it's a little bit better quality, but I would still say it's a 64 grade. You know, they get better. They definitely get better. There's a few of them here that are real dimes, even though they're half dollars. Oh, Eric, it's fine, man. Yeah, you got family and you got life. There's more to it than whatnot. But hey, I'm glad you're coming in and checking in. Hope you're having a good night, man. So Denver Mid Market is always next to the little branch area of that olive branch. Wow, that sounded redundant. Do you get auto paid on a win? Who, me? Yeah, after fees and stuff, I cash out, which is kind of a necessity with this business because you have to go out and buy inventory right away, and just continue the cycle. So, in a way, this is like a pretty good part-time job. It's a lot of work. That don't let it fool you one bit as like, oh, it's like easy money. Hell no. No, I got your payment. Yeah, it was automatic, DJ Carter. It came in. So James with that one there. Let's go ahead and put your label on there first. I don't want to do the old switcheroo on you. I'm not that type of guy. It's another 64D. Yeah, see that? Much better. A little bit cleaner fields. Again, I'm probably in that 64 grade level, so very choice coin. Very pretty. These are very pretty. That is original, fresh out of a roll that I've owned for 26 years. 26 years from a Nevada local. Hey, cool, James. Hey, I have to ask you, are you tired of him yet? And there was like 2,600 videos on there, so I've been at it for a while. Cool. So keep doing what I'm doing. I have your approval. There you go. And thank you guys for not bidding these things up to like 40, $50, because that would be insanity. Okay, another one right there. Again, all the ones from this point forward are all Denvers. All right, all BU roll. You like reading the comments? Sometimes I love reading the comments in the videos. Sometimes I'd be like, oh boy, because there's people that they'll either say that I drag on too much in the videos, or I don't know. There's some pretty negative people out there, and it's like, well, I've been doing this for way too long. I'm used to it, and I am. I'm quite used to it. Um, the negative feedback is more of a case of like, you know, I got nothing better to do in my life, so I'm gonna maybe try and make you feel miserable type of comments. So it is what it is. That's part of the world of YouTube. Word salad. Yep. Another 64D. Keep it under 30, folks. Keep it under 30. Crispy mofo. No, I mean, you had the right kind of constructive criticism on me, and that's cool. I don't pretend to know 100% of everything. Sure, I've been in the business for 25 years. I've been doing YouTube since 2011 or whatever it is. That doesn't make me the king of anything. It really doesn't. I'm just a guy that loves the hobby. And I've been wrong before, especially when it comes to matters revolving around mint errors and how coins are produced, you know. So it's just there's a lot to learn from this hobby. And if you don't constantly keep yourself updated, then you could easily find yourself lost. And I've been there a few times, admittedly. So, but it's all good because I have great mentors. I have Ken Potter, Mike Diamond. These are all guys that I talk to frequently, especially Ken. We've talked on the phone a number of times. I haven't talked to him in a good little spell, but he's usually out in the woods taking photography. We all know him as one of the big guys in the variety scene and the errors out there. Um, and it's just a world of wealth, man. I'm just $15. That's a good deal, man. Well done, Med C grabbing a steal. See that? All right. What we got here? Another 64D. All right. This is a good one right here. Yeah. I'd say we have our first 65, folks. On lot 66, our first 65. Yep. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, this is the cleanest 64D that we've seen so far. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, I told you it was bound to happen. Look at that. The fields are very nice on this one. Um, I don't know. Probably use a little dip right there for that because that's superficial. That's around the surface. No, no, not accented hair. That is reserved strictly for the 64 proofs. So the accented hair, it's got the extra engraved hair in right above the ear. Um, I found my fair share. They're not rare. Now they are rare with deep cameo. All right, and that's why a few of them tend to sell for just north of $10,000. Especially in 69 grades. Here's another 64D. 64 grade on this one. Again, very nice, flashy, really pretty. If and when I do have some of these for next week, it's gonna be limited quantities. I'll probably have 2 or 3 of the P mints. I think I sold my finest P mint tonight. It was the last one in the line, and the 64Ds are all gonna be similar. I probably have maybe 4 or so 64Ds. So, but glad to be able to crack something nice and original and fresh for you guys. So that way, multiple folks can pick up some of these gems. All right, Kim, there you go. Another good one right here. I'd say this is a 65. This one's one of the more flashier ones that I've seen. So 64D, 65 grade. It's even got a few dye file lines in the fields behind the hair there, which is pretty cool. I wonder if there was a dye clash that was cleaned up at one point. Med C, great question. So I use two different types. The one that you see here are the safe lips. All right. So there's these ones, and then there's also the what do you call it? The guardhouse brand that are fantastic. And let's see, I actually used a combo. So the one on the left, it's a safe lip, and then this one's a guardhouse. So you see the difference there. They both work very much the same, but you're going to pay more money for these compared to, say, these things here. These are a dime a dozen. I could buy those right now, 1,000 of them for $10. And not blink an eye. But I'm definitely digging these. These are non-PVC as well, so you need to make sure that that's the case. The PVC ones will smell like a shower curtain, and it's got the chemicals to match. All right, another 65 grade, 64D. Beauty. We're coming up to the last couple here, guys. So in the event that you did not get in on one of the original BU roll Kennedys for the night, that is coming to a close here real soon. Yeah, did you guys forget I have a Carson City Morgan? That's a be in our listing. I believe it's the final item of the night. Buck and go, Carson City Morgan, and a very nice one too. Not your common traditional date, 82 to 84. All right, WTF? What the Frank? All right, there we go. Another 64D. If it wasn't for the chatter in front of Kennedy's eyes, this one would probably, man, look how clean this back is here. If this was as clean as this is here behind Kennedy's head, we might be staring at our first 66. But it wasn't meant to be. No, you're not dreaming. Kalsma. It's a buck and go. I'll show you. I'll show it to you here in a second. It's a personal pride thing, you know. Um, I just love offering some pretty neat stuff. Oh, David, outstanding. Is it silver or one of the copper ones? Tab, thank you. See, here's what we're bucking going tonight. 1890 Carson City VF 2025-ish grade. This holder right here came from Northern Nevada Coin, courtesy of them. And they're the ones that own the broken CC. Maybe you guys have heard of that wild air where the coin is literally split in half because it was a defective planchet. But yeah, we're going to be buck and going this with presentation, the coin, exciting stuff. Can't wait to give that away. I meant auction it to you guys. All right, so where we're at, done. Yeah, we do truly have a few left here. Another 65 grade. This one might be the best one of the whole night. I don't know. I really don't know. Indian. Oh, okay. I think I've owned one of those before, but it was the 1 ounce version of that. Yeah, Jen. Yeah, I understand. Don't worry about it. It's cool. You know, take care of your vehicle situation and all that, and you know, we'll do the dance later on. You know, you always find a way. All right, dough. There you go. Well, David, it's 2 ounces, right? Yeah, so it's got a little bit more girth, but it's not as big. It's bigger than a traditional 1 ounce round, right? As far as the overall diameter of the thing. All right, another 64D, another good looking one here. First purchase on the dough, absolutely. Thank you, dough. Yeah, this one looks like a 65 as well. It's just pretty clean. A little bit more chatter on the cheek, but still, the fields are pretty clean and, you know, could be a 65. Um, yeah, Nikki, you had to buy a car. Did your other one went kaput? Did it blow up on you? Patricia, there you go. Let's see, 1, 2. We got 2 left. All right. Well, okay. So this one is, I would dare say that this one's probably a 63. Yeah, there's so much chatter on this one. Not the prettiest. Maybe I should have sold this one at the very beginning. Yeah, 64D. Second to last one, folks, for tonight. Yeah, cars are more expensive. 450,000 miles. Are they all of your original miles, or did you buy them and it already had like 100,000 on it? You know who puts miles on their car? Adam. Coin School's Adam. His Impala that he had, the thing had over 500,000 miles because he drives for a living. He's a delivery driver. Linda, thank you. Yeah, we're closing in on the wrap of this show tonight, folks. The best is still yet to come. Okay, more like it. Yeah, much better coin here. This is the last one, by the way, of all the 64s. And thank you for 500,000 miles on an Impala. I think it's like a 2006 too. Now, the only thing that's rock solid in those cars is the engine, right? Because they got like the 3.6 V6, I think. The transverse mounted one where it's sideways when you open the engine. Yeah. And all he's done is like oil changes and routine maintenance, new tires every so often. Um, but yeah, he puts 80 to 100,000 miles every year on his cars because he drives all up and down the Midwest, you know. There you go, Slug. Picking up the last candy. All right. We have a couple of good dates here. 1918 S Walker. It's not pretty as far as grade wise. It's a very low ballish coin, and it's problem free. You know, there's no gashes. It's not been cleaned. There's no hairlines. You know, you still have a full readable date. This is more like, you know, hey, I need this date in my album because, well, buying an AU or mid state condition of the same date would set me back thousands. So, yeah, I mean, there you go. That's proof positive. You can load up as many miles on your car as you want to on one condition. How well do you take care of it? Right? Because I've seen people, I saw someone the other day that has like a relatively decent looking car. It's like a 2016 Chevy Cruze or something like that. And boy, it doesn't look rough. You know, it's got dog hair and it looks like they haven't washed the thing and since it was new. I mean, you know, and if you don't change your oil at all, then it's going to take a dump on you. Someone looking for semi-key walking liberties, I got it. I got you covered. 27S. Only the second one that I've been able to find and sell because I'm very particular about buying these because normally they're trashed. They're either cleaned or they're bent or they're busted. I love finding problem free, even though they're lower grades. I mean, this is like a VG8. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's not the beauty queen of coins here, but 27 freaking S. Not a date that you just randomly come up to. You know, you go to a coin dealer and they'll have these in their you know case of other numismatic coins, and they're gonna ask like $40 for the damn things. So maybe even higher. Maybe even higher. It's on par with a 38D price wise. Not too bad. Not too bad of a coin. Another date that I do like that I want to get a nice high end example of, if I could just grow a pair and actually spend the money, is a 33S. I love 33S walking liberties. It's like my guilty pleasure. But out of all of the VF and XF examples I've owned in my past, 33S. Yep. It's like when I get to that AU, it's like, oh yeah, it's $700. $700 for an AU 33S. And it doesn't even look that great because the strike on them were decent, you know. We have an AU 52D Franklin there. So it's got a little cartwheel in there, a little mini cartwheel flashing around. Lot number 77. This is with every coin sold, folks. This is a new world record for me. New world record. I've never been this high before. Not high in that sense, but you know, you know what I mean. David, yeah, it went earlier. It was lot number 21. Bill was trying to grab it. He's trying for it. Um yeah, I know. I don't get triumphs that often. I don't. That's the first one I've ever had on show. If I ever decide to upgrade my 1851O Trime, I'll probably sell that on Whatnot and then give someone a fair shot at it. I did crack it out of the PCGS holder. It's an XF40, but I still have the label to it. So that'll go to whoever, when that time comes. I do want to upgrade it to maybe an AU55, somewhere around there. We'll see. One day. 64P. Strike through right in the middle of the coin, right smack dab in his ear hole. Right there. You guys see that? Pretty crazy. Strike through error. Clean reverse. Oh, Kelly, I didn't know you were a Trine person. That's good to know. Yeah, some of those dates are really tough. You know what? If you were to look at the 2 cent pieces, the 3 cent nickels, the trimes, and I guess you can make the argument for a few of those shield nickel dates, some of them are surprisingly rare. Like a lot of even some of those um, mid state business strike coins, they circulated. Like there wasn't a lot of people that actually saved them, you know. So a mid state, 1888, for example, like a 3 cent piece, very tough, very expensive too. So that's a special mint set. It's a cameo. See that? Cameo 66 SMS. See, you see the frost right there, really good. I cherried this one. And I'm like, I've never successfully cherried a cameo SMS Kennedy. Well, I've tend to avoid the 2 cent pieces and 3 cent pieces. It feels kind of like a rabbit hole, because while you could buy and pick up a few of the proof like 3 cent nickels for around $500, it's like you got one. It almost obligates you to want to buy like the entire run of them, both business strike and proofs. That's kind of like what I feel from it, you know. Oh, you guys are still bidding on this thing. I thought everybody had fallen asleep. This is an incredible coin. Just yeah, I mean, cameo contrast SMS coins just simply do not just pop out of you know tab. There you go. Congratulations. All right, 1950D. You guys thought I was going to show you like some 1963, huh? A low end mid state on this one. Good flash to it. Nice date. say uninterrupted luster in the fields, you know, maybe just ever so slightly there, right there in front of Franklin's face. Yeah, Kelly, you mentioned that. I gave up a few years ago um on my braided hair large cents and half cents because I was a nut for trying to find all the Newcomb varieties, and some of them are like R7s, R6s. I'm like, yeah, people have this tendency to want to overcharge someone. Christine, by the way, beautiful. Congratulations on that one. Um, they have the tendency to want to overcharge for environmental damaged R6s and R5s and all that. I'm like, I don't want to spend $500 on this coin because it looks like hot garbage. But, that's just kind of the market for them. All right. Someone was asking about the red Beyond 75s, the lost year coins. So now we are here. We're kind of like on the back nine of what we have left. As a matter of fact, it looks like we have about 9 coins left, 10. And that's it for the night. 1975, lost year slabs. You could thank Bjorn from Carney Coin Center for getting these made. These are custom to him. Reached out to PCGS and said, "Hey, I want to do these," and sure enough, he got them made. So this is the Philadelphia Drummer Boy. Great looking coins, by the way. The next few of them are outstanding. If you're looking for something extraordinary, stay tuned. Um, there you go. Yeah, pretty cool. Bicentennial quarter P mint, of course. We are like, yeah, Kelly, when do you know me is selling 80 plus coins? We're actually going to be at 90, somewhere around there. Bjorn's awesome. He's quirky, but he's awesome. And so is his wife. I got to meet them both at the Pittsburgh A&A show, for the very first time. Amazing people. Just really cool. Down to earth. Although the boss's boss, Bjorn's wife, Janine, made it absolutely clear that she is the big boss, is boss. Big boss's boss. Does that make sense? So it's just fun. They're fun people. But they are in Nebraska. So it's like, all right. So I got 4 of these. So don't you all fight over them. We got 2 Denvers and 2 Philadelphias. Guess what? These are the much more rare Type 1 reverse, which has the block letters. So for the Denvers, that signifies approximately 35 to 40% of the entire mintage that have the Type 1 reverse. All right. So on the Denvers, not too bad, They're incredibly popular for collectors because it is a Type 1 reverse, but very pretty. So we got 2 Denvers, and we also have 2 Philadelphia Type 1s. Those are the uber scarce ones. We'll get to those here momentarily. Bill's like, you best give me some of these red neon 75 lost year slabs. All right. And sure enough, Bill grabbed himself one. Good job, man. Hey, Bill, do you still need those currency sleeves? Because I still have them. I brought them with me when I thought I was going to meet you at the Tulsa show, and I still have them. I got large and smalls, so I'll send them on your package. All right, this is a much better looking 76D. Okay, another Type 1. Type 1. That's the one you want. The last Denver. I don't have any more of these. This is it. I had like 4 or 5 of each one, and that's it. It's all gone. Last one here. Last Denver. I wish I had more. I love these things. I sold out of all of my Bicentennial half dollars a few weeks ago. I was like, why did I sell? I didn't even save one for me. I have one of each. I wish I had more. And there's no more to be had. Ah, boy. Should have held out. Should have held out. Yeah. All right. Kelly, there you go. Congratulations. You got the final one. That was number 83. All right. We got a couple Phillies. And these are the last two Phillies in my collection. Actually, I lied. I got one that I'm saving because I have one of each mid-mark. So these are type 1s. So with the Phillies, this represents roughly 20% of the entire mintage. Very scarce. Tough to find. These are the ones that if they graded anything north of a 65, they're worth thousands. They're worth way more money than probably they're worth, but that's how much they go for. So crazy. And it means more on the business strike coins, which are these. You can find the type 1s relatively easier on the proof ones. And I've owned my fair share of type 1 proofs. I've even had a 70 at one point. Back in 2021, I had a proof 70 type 1 that I ended up getting graded and popped and made some money off of. You never got the quarter, Jen? Quarter one's nice. And they had a P&D mint too. The Ike dollars are very interesting because for the longest time I ignored these coins. And then once I got to know like the different nuances and varieties and like the friendly eagle, I've never owned a friendly eagle. What is that, 71 or 72? No, the 72, they had the type 1, type 2, type 3. And then 71 was the friendly eagle, right? Okay. Yeah, I've never owned a friendly eagle. It is, believe it or not, as far as coins is concerned, is a bucket list coin of mine, is to have a premium graded example of a friendly eagle. I never have owned one, never have cherry picked one. It's like they're all cherry picked out. It's wild. So this is the last type 1 P mint. Last shot Charlie right here. That's it. I don't have any more. Yeah, Linda, you did. Congratulations. I'm almost afraid to try and buy more of these. You know, it's like everybody is like holding on to these with their dear life, you know, because they're all type 1s. The Denvers people are going to be a little bit more inclined to kind of part with those. And I'm like, yeah, but you're still asking what 150 for them or $1 and a quarter. Last type 1 ever that I may sell here. I don't know. There you go, Linda. Congratulations. All right, Linda. Uh-oh. Your card says I've given up. Hey, go ahead and check your payment, Linda. Maybe the bank has finally said, "What the heck's going on here?" Oh my god, my back is sore because I've been hunched over this desk for the last however many 3 hours? Is that what it takes? 3 hours to do 90 coins? There are people that do this all day long. That just, you know, DSS. Yeah, 3 hours. So this is what 3 hours of sitting down feels like. All right. Well, we are in the home stretch here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins remaining. And that's going to go ahead and wrap things up for this monster. 76S. Proof. Silver. Kennedy. Proof 69 deep cameo. This is a pretty coin. I like this thing. Very nice. Glossy. Great looking piece too. There you go. Oh, yeah, Mary. Very beautiful. I wonder what this coin needed to get a 70. Now you kind of have to wonder. You know, it could be anything from one tiny errant hairline in the fields. You know, it's something so trivial and minor at that point. But really nice coin. This is top notch here. Again, this is one of those coins. I'm like, where did this thing come from? It's really pretty. I would have remembered. All right, Slug, there you go. Congratulations. Great coin, by the way. We got a couple of the NGC slabbers here. Mid-State 66, 1985, Mexico 1, Onza. So we have a nice, really pretty blast white version of this coin. Pure bliss. The earliest version of a Libertad. Right here. Oh, I could hear the missus coming home with a daughter. All right. And the dogs are going crazy as well. Come and get it, guys. Mid-State 66. Stunner. Beauty. So predates Silver Eagles. This is the earlier form of bullion. And these are thick boys, too. Slug is taking that one home. Thank you. We do have one more with a little bit of a twist. You guys want to see the twist? Twist and shout. This one's toned. Same grade, same date. This one just has a little bit more personality to it. This is auction number 88. Thank you guys for hanging tough with me. We're still going to raid Adam because he's got 150 lots total. God bless his heart. He's a one-man band over there. He's doing all of his own shipping, and so am I. You know, my wife helps me out a little bit. She doesn't have to. Wow, this toning is really pretty on this one. She doesn't have to, you know, cut the labels anymore because I got a thermal printer. Yeah, I'm joining everybody into the modern age of pack and ship. So glad to be here. Glad to be in this position. CC Pratt, 27. Congratulations. Thank you for your first purchase, by the way. And you also got Angel number 88 heading your way to you. All right, we have some good stuff. Last three coins. Last three coins. Get your bidding fingers ready. First time ever. 1843. Braided hair. Petite head. Small hairs reverse. Newcomb 11. PCGS Fine 15. Very nice chocolatey brown on this one. Great looking example too. Let's see what you guys think about this one. She's a Butte Clark. 1843. Petite head. Small letters reverse. I agree. That was an outstanding, great first purchase, CC.
Hi, Coin Fam.
So someone finally decided to grace us with her presence.
Oh. Wow.
Petite head. This is a little bit tougher variety, you know. It's got the shoulder tilt back, so the actual tip of the bust is above the 8. It's not way over here in front of the 1 like it normally is. So this is a different bust variety thing happening here. Kelly, how did I know you were going to pick that one up? That's a great ad for you. Thank you. All right, first time. This is actually one of the earlier graded CAC slabs. 2023 Peace Dollar, Mid-State 70, CAC graded, first day of delivery. You're welcome, Kelly. Thank you. Perfect grade. I mean, you know, yeah. Woo! Let's do it. Let's see what you guys think about this one. This is one of the biggies. And we only have 2 coins left. It's this one and then the last one, the Carson City Morgan, of course.
Wow, I made it.
Yeah. Just in the nick of time.
That's a big. How come I haven't seen any of these?
You're not supposed to. It's
for
the sale.
Stop it. I was on vacation, or not vacation. I was at a conference the last couple days.
Yeah. In Vegas, Las Wages, Nevada.
I did not gamble.
No. Stacy did though, right? When you guys went to the Orleans. Mm-hmm. That's it? $20? Uh-huh. Did she at least double up? Come on, we gotta go higher than this, guys. Oh man. If someone won this seriously for $90, they could 2x it tomorrow. No joke. In a CAC slab, Mid-State 70.
Wow.
Yeah, are you kidding? Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I was about ready to have a heart attack if it sold for $90. I saw the mini heart attack at 117. Oh, well, there you go. Cottage with the snipe. Thank you. It makes it a little bit better. Yeah. I own this one for a lot more. A lot more than this. So. And it's an early CAC graded piece too. Geez.
That's a beauty.
Yeah, it's really nice.
At MS-70, wow.
If I'm not mistaken, that's part of the first 2,700 coins graded by CAC, if I'm not mistaken. That's a very low run. So it's one of the earlier pieces.
Yeah, I stood in line at CAC to get one of their free.
Oh, the sample?
Mm-hmm.
Sample, yeah. Cottage, there you go, brother. You did really well on that. Really, really well. Okay, and then finally we have lot number 91.
Wow.
Yeah, we were on for 3+ hours. First time in Blue Ridge Silverhound history. And we're going to be coming back easily next Friday. I might even do a cheapo Tuesday stream too. I also came across more wheat sets. I'm not going to do the 40s. So I'm not doing that until after Thanksgiving, the 1940s rolls, because I have a little bit more. All right. It's just hold tight on those. But I have some other ones as well. Some mixed 50s, 40s, 30s, teens, 20s, and all that stuff. That we're going to be selling for a lot cheaper than those other ones. there you go. We have come to the point where we're going to sell the custom Northern Nevada coin slab, 1890 Carson City Morgan. Beautiful, problem-free VF. Gorgeous coin.
Beautiful.
Really nice presentation here. Oh, come on. Don't say that, C. Dilly. Yeah, the higher end stuff tonight, yeah, there's been a few steals. It's made me kind of shiver in my timbers. So here you go. Thank you guys.
Did you say shiver in my timbers?
Shiver in my timbers. This is how we're gonna go out. I want to thank you guys for coming on by. Show your support. You know, if you haven't done so already, hit the follow button. Come check me out on YouTube as well. Blue Ridge Silverhound. I'm also on.
Check the wife out on YouTube.
Yes.
Tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon, we'll be doing the Wifey Wants to Know live, asking Blue Ridge some questions. So tune in. Not sure what time, but look out for it. I'll have him talk about it tomorrow morning on one of his videos.
Indeed. Yeah, we will be on tomorrow for that interview. I think we're gonna do it live, right?
We are doing it live.
Doing it live. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you guys for a crazy night. I am gonna work hard to get this all packed up this weekend because I have all day Sunday. I'm not doing anything really spectacular other than going. Eric, bless you, pal. Thank you, sir, for this. You guys have all been fantastic. So we're gonna end things off on a raid of Mr. Coin Schools, and he'll be on for at least another 3 hours because he's got 150 lots. So with that, folks, I bid you adieu.
Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Thanks for being here.
It's gonna be live ladder on YouTube. All right. So stay tuned for that. And that's it. I'm gonna eat something and call it a night.
I brought him pizza. He doesn't know yet.
I smell it. You guys take care. Have a good evening, guys. Love you guys.